They say the most dangerous secrets are the ones hidden in plain sight. September 13, 2023. Great Baddow, Essex. A local doctor calls a welfare team. John and Lois McCullough haven't shown up for appointments in months. Something feels wrong. Police arrive at the Pump Hill home expecting to find two elderly parents in poor health. Instead, they discover something that chills them to their core. Inside, they find two bodies, and a daughter living there. Calmly, 36-year-old Virginia McCullough leads detectives to her father's body, buried in a crude bunker in the living room. Her mother's remains lie wrapped in blankets inside a wardrobe upstairs. She offers no panic, only one chilling comment. "Cheer up, you've caught the bad guy." This wasn't discovered overnight. The true nightmare began 3 years earlier. On June 17 to 20, 2019, Virginia poisoned her father John with prescription drugs crushed into his drinks. Then the next morning she murdered her mother Lois, beating her with a hammer and stabbing her multiple times. She buried their bodies at home, then carried on as if nothing had happened, living among them for the next 4 years. For 4 years, Virginia claimed her parents were away or ill. She answered their calls, sent birthday cards, even withdrew £150,000 from their pensions and racked up debts in their names. People nearby thought she was kind but a bit odd, bringing muffins to the shop, talking at length to neighbors, and always explaining her parents' absence with a story. Then something broke. In September 2023, a GP flagged concern when appointments were repeatedly missed. Police came. Virginia seemed composed. She said the missing couple were traveling, that they'd return in October. Detectives grew suspicious. Once inside, she confessed without hesitation. "I did know this would kind of come eventually. It's proper that I serve my punishment," she told them calmly. Body cam footage shows her quietly guiding officers through the house, telling them exactly where the bodies and murder weapons were hidden. "On the ground floor under the stairs." "A hammer," she said. "It's rusted but still has blood." Her voice did not shake. This is a story of betrayal, deception, and terror, but also of obsession and control. At her trial in April 2024, experts described Virginia as a calculating manipulator. She pretended to miscarry, acted as if her parents were ill, borrowed sympathy, and created lifelike letters and phone calls from them. But all along, she was spending their money and fortifying her lies. Her deception unraveled too slowly, until in October 2024, she was sentenced to life imprisonment with no parole for at least 36 years. The judge condemned her actions as an elaborate, extensive, and enduring web of deceit. Yet the case holds more unsettling truths. On social media and message boards, former neighbors came forward. One said she received flowers with no sender. Another said her dog vanished the same year Virginia arrived. No body had ever been found, just stories that seemed plausible until they weren't. Every detail felt scripted. The sweet neighbor delivering muffins. The daughter carrying her parents' mail. The weather excuses keeping callers at bay. But behind it all was horrifying calculation. There's another twist. Months before her arrest, Virginia deliberately bought equipment. Sleeping bags, plastic gloves, with her father's bank card, installed locks and windowsills, papered over cracks and gaps to muffle decay smells during lockdown. These were not acts of remorse. They were acts of planning. By the time police stepped in, she had woven such a tight illusion that even close family believed the story. Her sisters described her as socially awkward, polite, but manipulative. The scariest part. Real horror often hides behind smiles. Virginia even joked that she might be happier in prison than out. And after sentencing, she disappeared into silence. No appeals, no contact. Just a name on a prison registry and 2 lives lost in secrecy. For those still watching, if this story stunned you, if it made your heart pound, go ahead and subscribe, ring the notification bell now. You won't want to miss more stories uncovering the darkest truths hiding behind ordinary lives. There are more chilling cases waiting on this channel. Stories of trust shattered, of deception so deep it fooled very best among us. Dive in, watch more, explore the illusions. Because real monsters don't knock on doors, they live inside them. Until next time, stay alert and trust your instincts.